Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Lies of P. Last time we left off, we were fighting a giant Swamp Thing boss, and I managed to defeat the giant Swamp Thing boss, and it was the first time my weapon ever broke, so that was kind of interesting. Hey Alidoro, I want to talk to you before I leave.
I knew you'd do it. I had a feeling you'd be the perfect bait. I got what I wanted thanks to you. The last hero weapon is finally in my hands. I knew where it was, but I didn't dare lay my hands on it. The swamp is too dangerous. Someday soon, you'll see. You have my thanks. And you've earned a nickname. Alidoro's best bait. See you at the hotel.
Great.
Thank you for your hard... Let's go back to the hotel and celebrate the spoils of the hunt.
Oh, whoopsie. I didn't mean to skip your dialogue there. Sorry, friend. Alright, so yeah, I guess we're going back? I guess we're going back. Oh my god, we have a lot of updates. So that was Vanini, Antonia, and Alidoro. Quite a few. Quite a few. Or was that you? With the white hair? No, because she was wearing a hat. Alright, well, I don't have like any quartz or anything, right? I don't think I do. Anything like that. No. Okay. Let's, go start with you, I think.
Come here, child. This is my first chance to get a proper look at you. It's a shame my illness kept me from seeing such a handsome gentleman. Oh, to be young again.
No.
You are responsible for this miracle. You have no idea how much it means to me. I have to stay seated as I feel a little lightheaded, but I feel the vigor I thought I'd lost forever. Thank you. If Krat ever holds a proper ball again, I hope you'll ask me for a dance.
Oh, I will, Antonia. Playing the piano for you. Greet and a radiant ergo fragment. Oh, that's so cute. And yeah, I'm glad you like my... For a second, I was worried that that was like your farewell song because we knew you were... Because it said that like, yeah, it's gonna cure your things, but you're gonna die, effectively.
People have no... Thanks for keeping me.
Well, I know Antonia's happy, and that's what's important. And we got ourselves a new, thing. Greet. This is like the perfect PvP gesture. Krat society is famous for its sophisticated customs. Naturally, this is reflected in courteous puppets as well. It also makes sense that I'd know how to play the piano, since you can kind of just give abilities to whoever. So, that's cool too. That's cool too. Or you can give whatever abilities to any puppet, rather, would be the correct thing to say. Okay, cool.
I found the last treasure thanks to you. The saber. A precious artifact from overseas. It'll always remind me of the rascal who stole it, then fell into the nest. I tried to save him, but I failed. Let the punishment fit the crime, I say. And in a twist of fate, you must become the weapon's true owner. A great weapon calls for a great...
Okay, so new weapon, huh? Puppet Devouring Green Hunter. So this is a big technique weapon. Big technique weapon. Link emergency dodge. Dodge quickly forward. Use an extra Fable slot to perform up to 2 attacks. Blow a wind of swords forward. Deals AoE damage to enemies in front of you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Yeah. I'm still sort of interested in this, but I just feel like this would be so much more viable to use if I ever wanted to use something like that. But we have a good option if I want to switch to technique now and for some reason didn't want to use etiquette. Using etiquette does seem fun. Alright. Cool. That is done. So, who else? So, we did Antonio, we did you. Now it's just, Vanini.
No! Can it be? It can! Are you hurt anywhere? Ha! You never fail to surprise me, compagno. Now, allow me to return the surprise. This little wonder creates a lead-acid battery in a flash. The golden ergo is the purest form of power we can use, and it's nearly perfect. We could power a city block with this. You see, the alchemists ordered transportation from me, powered by this. I'm not sure, but maybe it's still in their underground base. Just one problem with the base. I don't know exactly where it is. I don't know when exactly either. I had to just hand it over immediately after the launching ceremony. After all, I am the prince of the Krat social scene, and I surrendered to their mysticism. There, it's done. Now take it. A secret alchemist's underground lair. That sounds like something Antonia might well have heard of. You'd better ask her about it.
Will do. Golden lead acid battery. Now, why are you glowing? Is it because I can craft an arm? I do not have a Legion plug to craft Pandemonium. So it must be modifying. Do I have enough? Yeah, I have 3 Legion calibers, so I can upgrade something else. I mean, I could do like this. Can make weapon attacks while guarding. When the Fable slot remains, you can parry by pressing the Fable button. And while performing a guard counter, charge for a more powerful attack. This one is like kind of interesting. I feel like I want to save some of these for if I potentially ever move back towards what's it called? Dexterity. But no, we'll leave it alone for now. I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the game now. If I was gonna move the dex, now would be the time. So that is something to think about. I don't know though. Like, respecking at this particular point in the game would be a lot. I think we possibly just stick with what we've got.
Whatever choice you make.
I've tried 2 different build paths basically throughout the game so far, so oh my god, these level ups are expensive now. So that gets me to 11 more HP. I kind of just want the vitality to be at that much, if I'm gonna be honest, just because it looks nicer. It also almost puts me at 600 HP. Okay, let's go talk to Antonia, because we need to hitch you
I
up.
heard what happened at the exhibition. How frightful. It's no wonder you're trying to track down the alchemists. I'll tell you one thing. Many secrets are buried in the city of Krat. The same goes for this hotel. Beneath us, there is a passage connected to an underground base of the alchemists. It's where Ergo's vein was first discovered, long ago. Until the petrification disease, the hotel worked hand in hand with the alchemists. But I didn't know they'd be so corrupt. Everything changed when Simon became their leader. Oh, I thought the survivors of the exhibition would be different. just as corrupt. The passageways to the underground base are locked from their side. We can't get through unless they open them. And the underground base is the only way to embark for the Isle of Alchemist. If we find the right alchemist, perhaps we can get that door opened. I heard that some of them occupy the collapsed tower of the train station. And the collapse makes me wonder whether they had something to do with the recent earthquake. Look into it, won't you?
Yeah, we did hear about that earthquake. Alright, alright. Earthquake. Collapsed train station in Krat. Train station. So that would be, yeah, Krat Central Station Plaza. So I think we just walk back this way, don't we? Wouldn't this be back towards the station? Because train station is a danger zone. Uh-oh. And has been sealed off. I came back to talk to Geppetto to see if you mentioned a way to get there. But you do not, and I can't go there from my thingy. So at least we can pet the kitty. Hi, kitty. Kitty likes us. Kitty really likes us. Now, one other thing I do wonder is, if the gesture I just got is one I can give to my friend. But yeah, I don't actually know where the game wants us to go, because if I can't just get back here, and I can't walk out the door to get there, because I can't get there from Elysium Boulevard or anything like that. I didn't think. Oh, Barren Swamp Nest? Oh, I can just... Yeah, I guess I could just continue this way, huh? I guess this just loops back around? Because, yeah, I remembered that there was a path there, but I wasn't linking that it was going to return to this. I mean, I'm guessing that's where it's going to return. That's where the game wants me to go back to, but I guess we felt the earthquake pretty close, so that would kind of make sense. To there, but yeah, I was thinking if it wanted me to go back to Central Station, it would want me to come back here and go back to where I started the game. Because it definitely seems like we're going to go there, but I'm guessing this just loops back. Hi, friend. Do you like my new emote?
Hello, my only friend.
Oh, I don't have one for you. I'm sorry. I thought I would. But at least I came to check in on you. Alright, so... the Barren Swamp Nest. Let's get back over here. Because we can walk past where Aladoro was and see what it is. Very toxic. Just like the Britney Spears song. That's what that little photo said. Alright, so yeah, let's continue in the Barren Swamp Nest. Does this somehow link back to Central Station? Guessing it kinda has to. Oop, alright. There we go. I thought it was weird when they locked us out from just walking back over there. Yeah, definitely need to get up to like a second floor to do that. You're like my friend that I'm teaching emotes to. God, they're tanky. I'm swinging this huge sword at them and they're just taking it. That was incredible whiffs, Pinocchio. Yeah. There we are. So, I need to find a way to get back up there. That's something I'm gonna need to figure out, cause, yeah. Uh-oh. Hi. Well, you're one of those annoying assholes. That doesn't look like it's gonna be fun. Grindstone. Yeah. Gotcha. And this should be death. No? Now it is, though. Ooh, chopped you in half. Okay, that was not that bad since I had my buff on. If I hadn't had my buff on, though, that probably would have gave me some trouble. I do wonder how to get to that one item we saw back there. I hope I didn't miss, like, a ladder or something. That looked like one of the Trinity doors. Hi. Okay. That's embarrassing, friend. It's okay, though. I've done just as embarrassing things in my time. Don't you worry about it. Okay, so this is definitely gonna lead. These certainly look like, you know, old, like, maintenance tunnels and stuff like that that could potentially connect back to the station. God, I can't overstate how weird it is to play something like Mario and then swap back to this, because I just played Mario and now I'm sitting here playing this and the tonal shift is just craziness. Okay, here's that item. Frayed notebook. I do not regret destroying the Saintess statue. I had to stop it from being used for humans. Of course, they'll find another way. Golden wings are drawn. But at least those who escaped will find freedom. If I have any regrets, it's just one. God save that child. I came from across the wide ocean, I still don't know where I missed the statue that it said I could use the gold coin fruit at. But maybe it's basically just does the same thing as the tree does. It just lets you respec and stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. Hi. It's decay, of course it is. Of course it's decay. I mean, at least I still have my decay thing on. I guess I'm keeping the accessories I currently have on. I mean, I would really love to get rid of this carrier's amulet just because it feels like a wasted slot. I could put so many cooler things there. But we're gonna need some more level ups to do that. That's probably where I'll put a few of my remaining level ups. Just because I mean, I don't know how much of a difference this actually makes having this heavy equipment on. Usually having, like, you know, damage resistance in these games doesn't actually do that much, but it has like a placebo effect of making me feel safer. Well, if we weren't sure we were at the train station before, we definitely are now. Wow, friend, what happened to you? Jesus. Hi. Well, yep, so this did just totally loop back around right back to the station, huh? They probably mentioned that earlier, I just forgot. The struggle of playing, like, 6 games at once, because I'm streaming 2 at any time, and I'm currently playing 4 on the channel, so... God. 2123, train taken to St. Mary, and the text is hard to read because of the bloodstains. If this was a different game, I would say that's like a safe combination. Okay, so we're going on the train. There you are. Yeah, you thought, friend, you thought. With your weird bulbous belly. Okay, yep, we're gonna go through the train station.
Did you feel that? An ergo amplification effect. Coming from Krat Central Station.
Sophia?
I wonder if the alchemists are plotting something again. Please, investigate that area.
I was about to say, how in the world are you talking to me? I thought that was a different character talking, but you can speak to me through the ergo waves, can't you? Haven't we established that? It just hasn't happened that much. So... Ah, and here's our little, thingamadoohickey. Cool, cool. My stargazer. You're gonna be a star, baby, a star. Hi. Bye. Oh god, not these stupid things again. Didn't like those things the first time, still don't like those things. So, I can preemptively kind of knock these down. Yeah, you're not getting me with your little grab attack, okay? And you're not doing all of that. Oh, it looks... Oh, things are looking wonderful down there. Oh god, can't wait to go down there. Hi. Can walk across here, I can't help but notice. Hi. Oh. Really? I found that and thought I was gonna find something cool. I mean, it looks like I could drop in there. Don't think I want to do that though. If I want to do anything first, it's probably gonna be this. So that's where I was earlier. This place obviously has a little bit more going on. Oh, seriously? Yeah, you like that? Let's see. That's all my saw blades. I do have a cluster grenade. Throwing cells. Let's use the throwing cells. You've mostly healed up from that now. Oh my god, those throwing cells hurt. Okay. Well, now you've got electric shock. Which is basically exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. They were vomiting all over me. Gotta watch my HP here. Fuck. Oh, and you were the one causing the decay. Yeah, god, that stuff destroys your weapon. Ugh. So awful. Alright, well give me all of this shit. Thank you. Ooh, that was a quartz. Oh wait, now the stuff's coming back in. Legion, Radiant. Yeah, was it these? No, that's just the light. What in the fuck is that? Excuse me? Okay. That exists apparently. My god, okay. Hey, I know you're coming up, so go ahead and get it over with. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, I think we want to drop down here. Oh, wait, is that the only way you can get into that room? No, never mind. Okay. So you can drop from there or come this way. Either way works. This is going to be a very dense area with a lot of stuff that I'm going to miss. I can indeed tell you that for free. There we go. None of that shit. Here it comes. Yep, you're gonna get me. You're gonna get me. Idiot. Okay, well, I know this giant monster exists over here. Kind of intimidated by that thing. God. What did that even used to be? A person? A tiger? A lion? Like, it looked like... It looked feline, or like, I don't know, like a Cerberus. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I see you, you little prick. go. I needed my vertical swings. That's where that R2 without charging it comes in handy. What the fuck? What the hell was that? You're like a... Oh my god. You remind me of that enemy that used to be in, that was in the original version of Left 4 Dead. In the original version of Left 4 Dead 1, there's an enemy called the Screamer, who basically had the same ability as the Boomer, where, like, you know, how the Boomer shoots you with its puke and then all the zombies will run at you. That used to be the ability of the Screamer instead, but I think they canceled it because it's considered too OP, because you could just do it whenever you wanted, instead of actually having to hit somebody with anything. You just screamed and all of the zombies would congregate on, like, one spot. So it was a wee bit busted. How much health do those things have? Okay. So there was one of those somewhere I could have gotten rid of earlier. Radiant Ergo. There's no reason to go in here. No reason to go in there. Okay, I think we're good. I think that was just for the Ergo fragment. Okay, now you I don't like, because I remember you being kind of spooky. Never mind. Not spooky. I thought you were one of the ones I saw that was spooky. Oh, you're just like possessed puppets. I thought you were that, like, crazy thing I fought in the alchemist room. Remember that? That, like, crazy, doped up alchemist that I fought? Okay, well, there's something not good over there. Alright, so we're at about 30 minutes, so I think we will go back and hit this save point, and I just gotta remember the next time that we've basically cleared out this room. I just gotta go straight across over there. Because, yeah, we should probably go ahead and end off. I got a, quartz to spend as well. So, let's go back. Whee! Whew. Definitely feels like we're approaching the end game here. I imagine there's going to be 10 areas. We're currently in area 9. So I'm imagining this is the penultimate area, and then the Alchemist Island is going to be the final one. I guess I should just go ahead and spend a few ergo here to level up. There we go, just barely enough. Okay, so I want to increase my capacity. I don't really care about Legion, but weight is useful. So with that, I'm now at 55. Which feels good. Of course, like I said, I could just totally drop my Legion arm and use something else instead. Like if I ever just decided I wanted to completely take this off, I could do something else there. So, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Because taking off this particular Legion arm, I mean, even just switching to Fulminous would free me up a little bit. But the only problem is it's hard to kind of work Fulminous into a plan of attack. I mean, it feels kind of hard to work this into a plan of attack sometimes too, but... This is a little bit more, I can just throw them down and use them pretty easily. Alright, my quartz. Is this my increased amulet slots? Yes, it is. So, what do we want? So, charge Legion when eliminating an enemy. Enhances Fable charging upon fatal attacks. That's quite good. Legion consumption of Legion arms when HP is low. Restores the weapon durability when using special grindstones. Definitely that. Absolutely that. Okay. And then I think next what I would want to work on... Probably this. if it works, like I said, it depends on if it works on bosses or not. If it doesn't work on bosses, I'm immediately less interested. But, alright. So, I can equip a 4th amulet now. Question is, what? Restore HP continuously is kind of interesting. Motivity plus 4 is like, you know, just basically a straight up stat increase. Ideally, this would be the one I run, but it's so heavy. So for now, I think I'm just going to put that on. We can unequip and see our character stats there. So when I equip it, my physical attack goes up about 11. So not, you know, insubstantial. It's a thing, but it's not the biggest change in the world. Ideally, I would like to be able to put on more of like the boss things. So if I could put on the one where when I parry, I do increase attack damage, and after I attack, I do increase attack damage. If I can have both of those on at the same time, God, I would love that. I would love that so much. Alrighty, well, I think we're going to go ahead and end things off here for today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.